It's the end of the year, just a couple more hours to go, and it's time to look back at the goals that I set at the start of the year to see if I reach my goals. I set 7 goals in January. I had some obstacles. I changed some of my goals, but yeah, let's see which ones I did reach and which ones I didn't. I wanted to run 3 marathons this year. I had some things set up already, but still had to figure out the rest. And the first marathon that I wanted to run was the Marathon of Tokyo. That was another goal, finish that marathon. And I did. It was an amazing experience traveling to Tokyo. Never been there before. Running the marathon there. Everything was just, yeah, really well organized. It was all new and beautiful, so I had a really great time. The marathon was fantastic, really well organized, so yeah, very happy to say that I reached that goal. Now the next marathon that I wanted to run was the Olympic marathon in Paris. It interfered with anything else that I would plan, but still it would have been a great experience to run there during the Olympics. But yeah, it was so hard to get into, and it turned out to be a lot harder to get into than they actually pretended that it would be through their challenges and things. The organization just, yeah, was really bad on that. The communication even worse. So yeah, still sad to say that I didn't get to run in the Olympic marathon. I wanted to qualify for Boston, so in order to do that I picked the Marathon of Leiden to try and qualify and get my qualifying time of under 3 hours and 20 minutes. Now, it was really hot today. It was 27 degrees Celsius. It was a big difference. It was like 17 degrees difference of the week before or the week after. It was the only day that spring that we had really nice weather. So sad to say that I couldn't qualify in those conditions. So yeah, I'll have to redo that one, set that goal for next year. The next goal was to get better sleep. I plan to do a video about that as well, after doing some testing, some changing some things around. The first 3 months I did really well. I changed my routine. After those 3 months I kind of got back into my old routine. Still tried different things, tried to improve on my sleep, try to get more sleep, but like I've said before, I live a very busy life. It's hard for me to juggle everything at once, and one of the main things to go first is sleep. So yeah, I'm not getting enough sleep, so I still need to work on that. I did find out some things, so yeah, there's still a video coming out about sleeping. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm still in Florida, still in Clearwater. We're just staying in a different area of Clearwater until tomorrow when we're going back to the beach. But yeah, Christmas decorations are still up everywhere, so it's fun to run around here and see all that. The other night we went to a special area where they have a whole neighborhood just filled with Christmas lights. That was amazing to see. I've seen things like that before in LA, but yeah, St. Hatton and near at Kiara, so it's really fun to drive around there. It's about 3 miles of winding roads just full of Christmas lights, so yeah, we really enjoyed that. Another goal was to run more fun runs this year. Last year I didn't run that many fun runs, so I figured it's time to pick that up, do more fun runs. But then I got injured. My Achilles started acting up. I quit running for a little bit, then I tried to recover, and while trying to recover and training for another marathon, it's just too hard to do the fun runs as well, especially with the distances just not coinciding with my training. I just couldn't do it. So yeah, not that many fun runs, but the runs that I did were a lot of fun. Fun thing about running in different places for me is the wildlife that's around, things that I normally don't see. There's a pelican right here, so I'm going to try and get close to it a little bit. Even the squirrels. We don't have squirrels where I live. They don't run around there. So yeah, it's all fun. I don't want to get too close. Got a picture. I don't want to scare it. Goal number 7 was to work on and grow my brand. It's a very vague goal, I know. I did work on it. I worked on it a lot. A lot of that is behind the scenes because it turned out that I didn't post as many videos this year as I would have liked to. But yeah, it's still being worked on. I can't say that I've grown as much as I would have liked this year. There were some things that I planned that I wanted to release this year that didn't happen. But still, overall, I'm happy with how things are going. I still have the channel. I still post once in a while when I do races. Of course, since I wasn't doing that many races, there wasn't as much to post. But there's a bunch of them coming up. So I have 4 races next week for the Dopey Challenge. So make sure you don't miss those, and make sure you don't miss the new goals for 2025. All right, until next time, get out there and run. All right, I do like the wildlife, but this is a little bit concerning. I guess I'm not getting too close to this water.